Hey guys, welcome back for another review. Today we're going to look at quite something special. It's not something that I usually collect, but I just started collecting these kind of things just a few weeks ago actually, and I got a pretty nice collection of the figures, vehicles already. And it's from a show I watched as a child back in the mid-late 80s, and I really enjoyed the show, but I never got around getting any of the toys because I couldn't find them in our local stores here in Denmark. So that was kind of a big disappointment back then, but well, I decided to try to get some of the toys now. Yes, I'm not young anymore, but what the hell, you only live once. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what I got for you. Here we have it. I am certain some of you recognize this figure and vehicle right away, and you probably also know from what kind of series it came from, especially the show, the cartoon show. I'm quite sure you are all familiar with. It's called M.A.S.K. It was airing in the mid-80s as told, and I think it's from 85, and I think it aired for approximately 2 or 3 years. I can't really remember, but the cartoon show was just absolutely great, and if you don't have it, I recommend you run out into your local store and buy it. The first 2 seasons are out right now, and they are pretty cheap. I got both seasons for, I think it was 15 euro a set, and there's 4 DVDs in there, so that's a pretty good deal. Well, onto the toy. As you can see, this is a motorbike, and it's a fairly nice one. I'm not quite sure what model it's supposed to be, or it's just something completely fantasy random. The only reminiscent motorcycle I know of is a Honda Goldwing, but I'm pretty sure this isn't one of these. So but anyhow, it has quite a sporty look to it, and very sleek, fast, and well, sleek if you kind of ignore these big bulks. But still, overall, I think it's a pretty darn good vehicle mode. You can see some nice chrome on the exhaust pipes, and also on the rims or wheels, and they spin freely, both of them. So yeah, pretty cool. And let's take a look at the figure. And I just realized I didn't introduce you to the toy, but I'll do that. This is called Vampire. The bike is called Vampire, and it's from the Series 2 toy series, and it's a part of the Venom group. I can't recall what Venom stands for, or M.A.S.K. M.A.S.K is something like Mobile Armor Strike Command, I think it is. I'll check up that later. But here we have the figure, and I don't know if this camera can focus just a bit. He's not that big. I took this pencil for size comparison, so you can see. Yeah, he's not that big at all. I'd say he's probably about 5-6 centimeters tall, but nevertheless he's highly detailed, more so than other new figures from newer toy lines these days, and he's very nicely done. It's quite a shame I can't get this webcam to focus, so yeah, very nice indeed. And he has this kind of weird hair. And onto his mask, which is called Buckshot. I remember from the series, he shot kind of a pellets or buckshot pellets on this side. Pretty nifty, actually. And to the bike. It's a fairly simple transformation. All you do is this. There's the button on the back. Just press it and blop. I dropped it. Let's try that again. And once more. Like that. And you just fold out these wing parts, and there you actually have it. This is his alternate mode, or flying vampire mode. I'm missing the missiles on either side of these rocket launchers, I think, but probably I'll find them somehow someday and can attach them. And on the front here we have this rotating gun. You can see. Unfortunately he can't hold them because of the hands are molded like this, so you can't really put them on, but it's not a big problem. Very, very nice. And of course you can place it on the bike. Just gotta position his legs a bit so he can sit there, and like that. And he sits on his vampire bike flyer thingy. Pretty nifty, actually. The spring isn't the greatest on this, but taking into account that these toys are actually just as old as Transformers toys, actually over 20 years old, I think they're quite good. Size comparison again, almost as tall as the pencil this time, but not quite. You can see. Still, and yeah, he has some nice stickers. It's a kind of a flame theme going on, I think, and it says Venom right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it does. So it's a Venom figure and vehicle, so you're not in doubt about that. Yeah, that was. Did I mention his name? I don't think so. He's actually called Flyod Malloy. Yeah, but overall I think it's a pretty cool little vehicle, and I have some more coming up, so I'll just end this review and say take care, everybody.